I remember signing up for Studio 5. I think it was Arduino IDE, something related to that. That was my first program with Studio 5 back in 2020. And I feel like that was my first exposure to STEM. And I didn't really know about technology or Arduino or ESP. That program right there made me think about the STEM field and possible stuff I could make with the Fab Lab they have. One of the hackathons definitely turned my passion on. It was, I'm pretty sure, sowed the seeds. So we had to make something related to the sustainability goals. And I remember making like a 3D printed pot that could water itself and do all the maintenance by itself. And the only thing you had to do was check on your iPhone or with an IoT application. And that right there, I feel like wouldn't have been possible without Studio 5 because I wouldn't have been able to make that 3D pot without their facility. And without the hackathon itself, I wouldn't even have that idea in my brain. And I'm really happy to work with like a fantastic partner in that competition. The one thing I've realized is that wherever you go or like wherever competitions or programs you have, the best thing to do is try to be friends with the mentors because they would really give you a lot of insights, and being scared to talk with them is definitely like a big no-no. I think you should definitely talk to the mentors that are trying to teach you, right? And they will love to teach you, right? And the best thing to do is go there, show up and interact with them and communicate, make some jokes and try to be their friend, and they will definitely help you a lot. I would definitely say Studio 5 is a family that I love being part of, right? And I'm really close to every mentor, and I'm really happy that I'm close to all of them, and everyone is really great. And every time I come for the programs like this, and I'm really happy to be here. So, I mean, it's definitely about winning also. There's that aspect of the competition. But moreover than that, I just love being here because they're my friends, and they make me happy. That's one of the emotional stuff I would say. Before Studio 5, I don't think I was really interested in STEM. That's definitely a thing. Because I was so sidetracked with other stuff, and yeah, it was really like an unexplored area in my head, STEM. And yeah, I always felt that STEM was cool, but I never experienced it. That's one thing. And I was good at studies too. Like I had a really good science and math grade, but I was never really like involved in any activities or like hands-on technology. I think that would it clearly makes a difference when you actually work with stuff, and when there's programs like this that allows you to work hands-on and learn something new, right? And I would say definitely that's a big thing. For the younger kids out there, the first thing I would say is like, instead of like sitting home or like doing nothing, just show up for like any program. It can be from any place, or like it can be STEM, it can be arts, it can be anything. But the first thing is showing up makes a big difference. Maybe like you think you won't like the program, right? But showing up maybe like changes that aspect. And the thing about me is that I showed up every time. Like I have a big record with Studio 5, and these guys always say like, oh, you're back again, because I've been always here, and if there's a program, I usually come around, maybe to like work in the program, or maybe even to like volunteer or help them with the kids they're working with. I love doing that, and definitely one thing I would say is just show up. I would definitely say is that like when you're working in a project, give it your 100%, right? When you're playing, you have to play 100%. When you're eating, eat. When you're doing your work, do it 100%. And I mean, that's one of the biggest tips, and that's one of the biggest life lessons also, honestly. And when you do everything 100%, I feel like you could achieve a lot more than you think.